You're watching the Fox 13 10 o'clock news with John Wilson and Kelly Ring.
All right, there's the man behind the voice. For most of 2 decades, he's been sometimes controversial on the morning show and could really fire up people. And a lot to say. And whether you're a fan or not, you probably heard MJ on the radio at one time or another. But his last morning show on the air is going to be tomorrow. Because Fox 13's Lloyd Sarge is going to show you it is a turning point for him.
We're going to do it right now on the MJ Morning Show. It's the new Katy Perry. It's Part of Me.
In morning radio, with different tastes and flavors of the month,
16 years.
MJ woke up more listeners than just about anyone.
Line 4. Hi, it's MJ. Good morning.
We had a heck of a run in Morning Drive, and if it weren't for the listeners, then I wouldn't have been here doing the MJ Morning Show for 18 years.
Around the time of OJ, the morning team MJ and BJ shook up the radio dial. But then, battling addiction, BJ left.
And I was saddened. I was depressed. I loved him as a partner. I loved doing the program. And I was very concerned. I was having doubts. Can the show survive without him?
But surrounded by a cast of characters on the air and in the streets, the show went to the top. And then, never allowed before, his real name, Todd Schnitt.
I want to be Schnitt on the radio.
Todd Schnitt off the air admits what some may not.
I am confident. If anyone says that they're in radio or television and they don't have a little bit of an ego, they're lying.
I planned this for years.
A definite type A. Sitting down is rare, but in a wide-ranging one-on-one, he says increased competition didn't drive him off mornings.
You're not leaving because of ratings?
No, ratings have been fine. Ratings have been great. We lead in the format, in the category. It's just time to go. After 18 years, I'd like to also do just one full-time job a day.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on something.
And what about what's been said? Schnitt is suing Bubba the Love Sponge over comments he made on the air about Schnitt's wife. He won't talk about details of the case.
Competition is competition. I expect friendly competition. There are other areas where I think the line is crossed. Is that a factor in me leaving the morning show? Absolutely not. Always liked Zenith radios.
At 46, he's much younger than his vintage collection. Old enough to see the massive changes in radio, but still young enough, he says, to roll with them.
It's Schnitt-delivered content. It's exclusive Schnitt content.
Obama and the new $3.8 trillion budget.
He wants listeners to follow him to 970 a.m. in the afternoon, where for 10 years he's been leading a kind of double radio life, growing the nationally syndicated Schnitt Show, MJ's more opinionated twin.
I'm just able to put it together in a package that's different than a lot of the other conservative talk shows out there.
In the morning, for the first time, he'll get to drive his kids to school, maybe fine-tune his old collection, and focus on what he calls the new second phase of his career.
Yeah, I've got a couple of decades of home runs left. I'm at the plate, and I'm ready to slug it over the wall.
This is the Schnitt Show.
He says a piece of MJ will always be there, but listeners should never expect the same old Schnitt.
And you know, it's amazing.
Lloyd Sowers, Fox 13 News.
Yeah, he's given us a lot to think about over the years. There's no word yet, by the way, on where the rest of the MJ crew is going to go. That's Fester and Froggy and Meredith. They'll be looking for new jobs, Kelly.
All right. Well, drivers use all